रिसेंटली यूएस प्रेसिडेंट डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने इंडिया के ऊपर 50% टैरिफ लगा दिए हैं, जिसके वजह से जो इंडियन एक्सपोर्ट ऑफ गुड्स टू द यूएस है वो अब टैरिफ फ्री नहीं रहा, उस पर 50% टैरिफ लग चुके हैं। विल दिस ट्रिगर ए स्टॉक मार्केट क्रैश इन इंडिया और देयर इज अ हिडन अपॉर्चुनिटी नोबडी इज टॉकिंग अबाउट? चलिए जानते हैं आज के इस वीडियो में। ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है। हमें काफ़ी सारे नंबर्स डिस्कस करने को मिलेंगे और हमें पता चलेगा कि एग्जैक्टली स्टॉक मार्केट में क्या होने वाला है। विल द स्टॉक मार्केट फॉल और विल द स्टॉक मार्केट प्रिवेल? शुरू करते हैं। डोनाल्ड ट्रंप टैरिफ्स। Donald Trump has imposed tariff on India due to which Nifty 50 and Sensex have tanked down. There is a fall in the Nifty 50 and Sensex. On Thursday, a day after Donald Trump's 50% tariff on India came into effect, while Nifty 50 closed at 24,500, down by 211 points, BSE Sensex ended at 80,080, down by 706 points, or we can say 0.87%. तो चलिए एक बार इसका चार्ट देखते हैं और चार्ट देख कर समझते हैं कि एग्जैक्टली अभी मार्केट में चल क्या रहा है और कितना फॉल आ चुका है इन निफ्टी 50 राइट नाउ। तो जैसा कि हमें स्क्रीन पे दिख रहा है, ये निफ्टी 50 का चार्ट है। ऑन 29th of August we can see that there was a fall, there is a red candle and उसके पहले भी काफ़ी सारे रेड कैंडल बन चुके हैं। ओवरऑल अगर हम चेक करें तो जो निफ्टी 50 है, निफ्टी 50 का जो बॉटम है 52 वीक लो which is around 21,760 जैसा कि मैं देख पा रहा हूँ, और जो निफ्टी 50 का हाई है 52 वीक लो हाई इट्स अराउंड 26,270 एंड इसके बीच में अभी निफ्टी 50 घूम रहा है। अभी तक ये अपने बॉटम पे आया नहीं है, which is 52 वीक लो। So we are guessing that there is a fight going on in the market between the buyers and the seller, and we don't know where the price will go in the long run. But in the short run, I can say that price is definitely going to go down because that is what the trend says. Now moving on to the next point. What really happened? आखिर ऐसा क्या हुआ जिसकी वजह से यूएस ने इंडिया पे 50% टैरिफ लगा दिया on the export of Indian goods to the US? The United States has announced a sharp increase in tariffs on Indian imports, doubling duties to 50% from 27th of August. The move is aimed at pressuring India over its continued purchase of Russian oil as Washington pushes for an end to the war in Ukraine. New Delhi has strongly rejected the secondary tariffs, calling them unfair. So आखिर यहाँ पे चल क्या रहा है? जबकि इंडिया की तरफ से कोई भी गलती नहीं की गई है। पहले यूएस ने इंडिया को बोला था कि भाई इंटरनेशनली ऑयल प्राइस को स्टेबल करने के लिए आप जहाँ मर्जी वहाँ से ऑयल खरीदो, एंड इंडिया ने ऑलरेडी अपने स्टैंड को क्लियर रखा है कि हमें जहाँ पे बेस्ट डील मिलेगा हम वहीं से ऑयल परचेस करेंगे। तो फिर आखिर क्यों इंडिया पे 50% टैरिफ लगाया गया, जबकि इंडिया इज़ नॉट द बिगेस्ट बायर ऑफ द रशियन ऑयल, इट्स एक्चुअली चाइना एंड इट्स नॉट इंडिया। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द इमीडिएट इम्पैक्ट ऑन द इंडियन सेक्टर्स। वो कौन कौन से इंडियन सेक्टर्स हैं जहाँ पे ये इम्पैक्ट हमें देखने को मिलता है, कहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा हाईएस्ट इम्पैक्ट है, कहाँ पे मॉडरेट इम्पैक्ट है एंड कहाँ पे लोएस्ट इम्पैक्ट है। तो जैसा कि हम स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, हमारे सामने एक टेबल प्रिपेयर किया गया है जिसमें हमें काफ़ी सारे गुड्स मेंशन किए गए जो कि यूएस को एक्सपोर्ट किए जाते हैं, एंड वी कैन सी दैट द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ on the export of capital goods is quite high because it's not exempt from the tariffs, and also it goes for the chemicals where we can see the impact on export is quite high. For food and beverages, we can see that the impact is again high. For auto sector, we can again see that the impact is very high. So these are some of the sectors where we can see that the impact on the export is very high. Now let's compare to the sectors where the impact is actually low, which is pharmaceutical. We can see that the impact on the pharmaceutical sector is quite low. Same goes to the smartphones and then same goes to the oil and gas. So यहाँ पे आपको एक ट्रेंड दिखाई दे रहा होगा जहाँ पे impact on pharmaceutical products, that is medical products, medicines, low है impact. देन स्मार्टफोन्स, जो स्मार्टफोन्स हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं उस पर भी लो है। ऑब्वियसली इंडिया से काफ़ी सारे आईफोन्स एक्सपोर्ट होते होंगे टू द यूएस एंड उस पर टैरिफ का असर नहीं दिख रहा है। सेम गोज टू द ऑयल एंड गैस, दैट इज द ऑयल एंड ऑयल प्रोडक्ट्स that India will be exporting, and they're already exporting to the US. US is buying oil and oil products from India. Again, we don't know why they are concerned about India buying the Russian oil, because they think that India is making a lot of profit about it, and that's a bad thing. Okay, so if US makes profit, that's a good thing, but if India makes profit, that's a bad thing. So That's we call hypocrisy, right? Okay, let's move on to the next point. यहाँ पे हमें दिख पा रहा है कि लाइक वो कौन कौन से गुड्स हैं जो इंडिया एक्सपोर्ट करता है, उनका एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू क्या है. The goods with the highest value which is being exported to the US is the smartphones, which we have at $10.6 billion. Then we have diamonds, $4.9 billion. Then uncategorized medicines, which is standing at $4 billion. Same, it is being followed by the petroleum products, which is $3.2 billion, and then same, it goes on like that. So a total of $86.5 billion of export is been sent to the US from India. Now let's talk about the India's trade with the US. On monthly trade surplus with the US has increased since the beginning of the year. हमें यहाँ पे दिख रहा है ट्रेड सरप्लस, कई बार हमें ट्रेड डेफिसिट दिखता है जो हमारा चाइना के साथ है ट्रेड डेफिसिट, यहाँ पे यूएस के साथ हमारा ट्रेड सरप्लस है. हम लोग देख पा रहे हैं वी एक्सपोर्ट अराउंड $8.3 billion to the US and then we import only $4 billion from the US. So what? You have problem with that? You have problem with the exports of India? You don't want to buy it, just don't buy it, and nobody's telling you to buy it. Why you are buying it? We will sell it somewhere else. क्या ये किस तरह का मजाक है भाई? तुम्हें तकलीफ हो रहा है इसलिए तुम इंडिया पे टैरिफ लगा रहे हो? ये this is not justified. Impact of US tariff on the Indian stock market. What will be the short term and the long term effect? Well, जैसा कि हम जानते हैं, India felt the impact right away. Nifty 50 crashed by 743 points and BSE Sensex tumbled at 2,200 points. One of the biggest single-day drops in 2025. In the early 2025, President Trump imposed fresh tariff on a range of Indian goods, including pharmaceuticals, textiles, and auto components. So, इसका असर कैसे हमें दिखता है? The tariff raised alarm bells across investor circles for several reasons. Number one, increased in export cost. Export cost बढ़ चुका है. Rising input cost. Input cost has also risen due to retaliatory moves from India on key imports. Fear of escalation, prompting investors to pull out and reduce the equity exposure. Because अगर इस तरह का dire situation बना रहेगा in the Indian economy, then a lot of foreign investors, foreign portfolio investors, they would want to pull their money out of the Indian economy. And that's what is going on right now. How could this tariffs affect the Indian stock market? There are multiple ways in which these tariffs are going to affect the Indian stock market. जब किसी कंट्री पे टैरिफ्स लगते हैं तो उसके एक्सपोर्ट पे इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है एंड इसके वजह से इन्वेस्टर सेंटिमेंट अफेक्ट होता है. रुपीज वीकनेस, रुपी वीकन करेगा. The rupee depreciated sharply due to fear of low dollar inflows, increasing the burden of companies with foreign debt. Export-oriented stock decline. Stocks in export-heavy sectors like the IT, pharmas, and textiles saw immediate dips. Textile, I think, is one of the highly affected sector in the Indian economy. इस पे सबसे ज़्यादा असर हो चुका है. And right now in the textile industry, a lot of people have lost their job, which is crazy. Shift in the global supply chains. Companies relying on Indian manufacturing may look elsewhere to avoid tariffs, reducing long-term growth potential for the Indian exporters. So people are looking for other options. Instead of exporting from India, they would like to go to countries, other Asian countries, to export from there. So it is going to take away the business from India. Definitely that's what the people are thinking who are exporting goods, who are traders and also who are manufacturers. Now, अब इंडिया की तरफ से क्या क्या एक्शंस लिए जा रहे हैं in order to mediate this particular situation. What India is doing to mitigate the impact? Essentials such as food, textile and cement will become cheaper, while luxury goods remain pricey. The government is reportedly assembling a multi-billion-dollar package to free up cash for exporters. So government is trying to back up the exporters so that the exporters don't feel the shock waves. This is quite usual for the government who is thinking about the country, thinking about the economy, and they are trying to make sure that the economy keeps on growing. India has been seeking to diversify its market and recently signed a free trade deal with the UK. But exporters say much more is needed. The Federation of Indian Export Organization (FIEO) has called for a state-supported one-year moratorium on repaying the principal and interest on loans to free up cash for diversifying the market. So जो इंडिया की तरफ से स्टेप्स लिए जा रहे हैं इंडियन गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से, एक्सपोर्टर्स का कहना है कि ये काफ़ी नहीं है एंड हमें और भी एक्शंस लेने पड़ेंगे इन ऑर्डर टू स्टेबलाइज द इकोनॉमी, इन ऑर्डर टू स्टेबलाइज द मार्केट. It's a dire situation for the exporters, for the traders, but yeah, we will recover. Now let's talk about some good news. Recently we have came to know that India's GDP growth rate has shown like about 7.8% in the Q1 financial year 2025 to 26, which beats the estimates. The Indian economy has maintained a resilient growth trajectory with real GDP increasing by 7.8% in the Q1 financial year 2025 to 26. In nominal terms, GDP grew by 8.8%, highlighting India's steady pace towards Viksit Bharat by 2047. So जो estimates थे, जो RBI के estimates थे, जो हमारे estimates थे, उनको भी तोड़ के ये आगे बढ़ चुका है. It was 7.8%, which was actually unexpected. किसी को भी उम्मीद नहीं थी कि ये growth rate इतना ज़्यादा होगा in Q1 of this year. Just it was tremendous news for everyone, especially when Donald Trump is trying to target India. जैसे कि हम स्क्रीन पे देख पा रहे हैं, we have the quarterly real GPA estimates. So हम देख पा रहे हैं for year 2025 to 26 in Q1 we can see like the growth rate was 7.6%, which is actually around 7.8% जैसा कि हमें पता चला अभी. And previously it was 6.8 and it was 6.5. So these numbers, what are they suggesting? It suggests that no matter what you do with the Indian economy, no matter what kind of action you take against the Indian economy, it's going to prevail. And why it's going to prevail? Because the market is quite big. There are a lot of people who are involved in the market and they don't want the market to crash. So what will happen with the stock market? Will the stock market fall or will it prevail? Will it rise again? In the short term, I would say that there will be impact, there will be shock waves. We will have to feel it, we will have to realize it that this tariff is not going to just leave us in peace. It will definitely affect our economy, but in the long term, India will find a way to overcome this tariff. Will the US tariff break the Indian stock market? The answer is not really. Some export sectors will face the pain, which is definitely going to happen, but Indian economy is not as fragile as before what people think today. In fact, this could accelerate the India's shift to new markets and boost domestic strength. जैसा कि हम देख पा रहे हैं, India is already exploring the Russian market. Russia has shown interest in the Indian economy. They have offered their market where we can actually sell our goods to Russians themselves, and we are also trying to explore the Chinese market where we might increase our exports to China, and China may also sell some other goods to India at the same time. I believe this development is quite interesting and it will definitely bring nightmares to America. So let's stay tuned and let's see what happens. So what do you think? Will this tariff shake the market or will India bounce back stronger? Share your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives like this. Thank you so much for watching. We will meet again. Till then, stay tuned and have a nice day.